Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative, and by the time this video is up, it will be 2021. You know this is filmed about a week ahead of time. So, Happy New Year. Hopefully it's a better year, and I want to say thank you for people that have been following me for years. I really appreciate you following me, and for those who just started following me, thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for following me along on this journey and making comments and watching and viewing. I really appreciate that, and I hope this is a prosperous, safe, and happy year for you. So I am here today, as promised. I'm finally going to do my reveal of all 48 pages of my Julie Nutting art journal. And the book that I chose, I got this from AC Moore's, which is out of business, but it's a 9x12. I don't know the brand because it's not stamped anywhere on it, but it holds 48 sheets, and it comes with little black inserts, and they are sewed in here. So I bought several of these to do art journaling in, and so you can use your oh my gosh, Strathmore, and perforate them, take my cut it 9x12s, or you can cut them. So I did a combination of that. So what you're seeing here is different pages that I created. Some were for collabs, some were just some I made for myself, some when I was at a crop, just different reasons why I made them. Some were from a Julie Nutting doll stamp collab, some was from a Coloring Crazy collab. Like I said, just different inspirations, just me wanting to finish this book, which started in 2017. And I calculated I used about 58 different stamps, and that includes the animals and the babies. And I didn't count the accessory stamps, but also accessories as well. But at least 58 different doll stamps in this collection. I used, let's see, stamping, colored pencils, watercolor pencils, paint, sprays, punches, my Spectrum Awards, calendar pages, napkins, as background pages, decorative paper, coloring book pages, my Cricut. I use bling, die cuts, glitter, the Sparkle Wink Stella pen. So it says Spectrum Award, I think. So I've used like lots of different mediums to merge them together. So they all have different little styles. They're portrait, landscape. Yeah, so just different. A lot of fussy cutting. But anyway, you'll see. So each one has different. I have the link below. I have them reposted again on my DaretoBeCreative 1 Instagram account and on my Pinterest page. But I watched there explain how I did each one of them, because you'll be able to go back and look at the videos. The link below to the playlist, so you can see what they were made, how I made them, and any details about them. Some of them will have 2 or 3 made on one video because I was doing it for a collab. And the ones that weren't in collab or whatever will probably be single pages, single videos. But anyway, they're like 4 minutes long maybe. But anyway, you'll be able to see them if you wanted more questions as to how I did a particular thing. And very easy, most of them very easy to do, fun. The main thing I did was a ton of fussy cutting, because I only used 2 dies for the dolls. All the other dolls were totally fussy cut out. And I will name the dolls as you go through so you can see them as well. And let's just dive in. So this first one, it says Baby's Coat Outside. This is made with my Cricut, and this is Valentina. So that's the first one. The second one, made with my Cricut as well, is Julia. And this is Sending You Warm Wishes. The third one is Aiden. And again, this is made with my Cricut. It says Family Tree. Again, these are all paper pieced. This one says Puppy Love. And this is Adara and Toby. And Dog Treats. That's his name. And that's from my Cricut. This is from my Cricut as well. And this is number 5, and this is Megan and Adam, and also used his accessory pack to do his clothes. That's the Cricut one. This one is decorative paper. This one is the smaller stamps that you buy, that they have that may be a theme like Valentine's Day or something like that, Mother's Day. So this one right here is Sunshine. This one is Lots of Love, and this one is Mother's Day. So there are the stamps that go along with those collection, decorative paper, and a few Cricut items up there. So this is number 7, and this is Tasha, and this is a calendar page, calendar items for us to cut out, adhered onto decorative papers, and it says love is in the air. So this is number 8, and this is Jill, and this is also decorative paper with for us to cut out calendar page images and stamping in the background. And this is number 9. This is Phoebe. Same concept, same thing. And this just says, heart is brave, fierce, and kind. And that one just says, joy lives here, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any sentiment. Same concept there. So number 10 is Riley. Again, decorative paper and calendar stuff. It says, friends lift each other up. So number 11 is Camille. Same thing, calendar pages with some painted items in the background, beauties all around us. And then this one is a horizontal page, number 12, and this is Betsy. And this is decorative paper, and it says, be your own kind of beautiful, be yourself. This one says, friends. This is number 13, and this is Susie and Gina hanging out at the beach. And this is number 14, and this is, excuse me, Lila. Duplicate Lila like twins, and then Colette. And this one just has a sticker. Enjoy the little things, for someday you will look back and realize they were the big things. So true, I think we all learned it this year. Number 15, this is painted. This is Kiara. And it says, time to grow with elements from a calendar that we're supposed to cut out. Every day is a new beginning, number 16. And this is Chara. And same thing, this is painted in the background and stamped. Every day is a new beginning. Alright, number 17, April showers bring May flowers. And this is Callie. Again, like I said, some of these for a collab. Number 18, always fill your cup with love. And this is Natalie. This was for, I remember this was for Poor Spice at a flash contest one day to do a coffee or tea thing, and that was my response to that. This one is number 19, Skylar and Aiden, and this is on the back of a napkin. The dog there with my Cricut and Born to Hunt, which was my Cricut. But the background is a napkin. Number 20, Game On. And this is Billy and Hunter with a skateboard and football that goes along with the stamps. This was another one for a collab as well too, but this one was a different collab than the other one was for Julie. Some of them were for Julie and not all of them. But this one was for a color collab. And this one says Destination Home. Cut that out with some dies, and that was with a punch. And then this was colored in the background. And this one is Priscilla. And then this one is Destination Home again. And this one is Becky. And that's a coloring page in the background that I use as well, like I did on the other one. Here's another one that I use, the calendar page. This is Jeannie and the baby. So 2 babies and a teddy bear and Jeannie. Right here, Mother's Mix at Home. And I just extended the color page, that page, and you have to watch the video to show how I did that. And then this one is another napkin page. And this one is, let's see, Adam, Adara, and Baby. Adam, Adara, and Baby. I cut them in half and put them in a picture frame, but the background is a napkin. This is Dad, Gone But Not Forgotten. And that was horizontal. And this is Dad, My Coach, My Friend. And again, this is Adam. I think I use Adam a lot because, you know, he's a grown male with decorative page. And then another Cricut, Betsy. She was in the collab, I know too. And it says Lazy Days of Summer. Just playing in the sand. My Cricut. And this one is Colette. I used her before, I used her again. My daughter was in Hawaii when I made this one. So this is Hawaii and Aloha, so that was my little page that I made for her. And then this one is Steffi, and also dog treats and baby. I used for this one. This one is stenciling, and this one was kind of next to me. It was spritzing and stenciling in the background. Glimmer mist and stuff, and that's an airplane that's stenciled in part of a city. It says, "Wish you were here. Bonjour." And then this is, again, the three little pack of the small ones to go to the other stamp sets. And this is decorative paper that was colored in from a paper pad. It says Exploring Parrots. And so the three here, Mercy, Love Day, and Mother's Day are the three small stamps that I use there. And this is another horizontal, and this is a Dara. I had Doll Baby, and this is Recess. From school, and I used my Cricut for that one. And then this one is called Little Girl. She didn't have a special name, just called Little Girl. It says School Days, and Bus Stop, and School Bus. And she's on her way to school down the road. And I used my Cricut to make the elements on this page as well. This is Toby, and I used them before too as well. This is another school day. It says Preschool, First Day of School, ABC, again, Cricut. This is a napkin pages, Mr. Adam again, and Cricut items as well. And this just says Grow. And this is Plants, because it was a two-page spread, shall I say. And this is Nikki right here. And Cricut elements, those bees and flowers and stuff came from my Cricut. And then this one is Tommy, and this is a napkin in the background again. Some die cut elements and stamping. And it says Praise God from whom all blessings flow. And this is Scarlet, and these some gemstone dies in the background. It says Make It Beautiful and Dream. These are all die cuts, and that's her on some decorative paper. Being very pretty. And this is an altered calendar page, and this one is Ivy. So some punches out here, and punches, and stamping, fussy cutting, adding items on top of it. And this is number 38 is Joy, and this is Barley and Snooty Cats, and there are little items to go along with it. So it's an altered page. So she normally has her hand hanging, I think, hanging to mistletoe or something, but I used it differently, just for like when she's petting the dog. And it says Catitude. Some dogs leave paw prints on our hearts. So this one is a napkin that I did. This one is Emmylou. This one says Plain Dress Up, all in the background. These are all napkin elements. I used, and this is a die cut in the background. I used two different napkins. Like this is a napkin, that's a napkin, that's a napkin, that's a napkin. All of that, and I colored it, that's a napkin too. And made that whole background, so you can see how I made that one. I really like that. That was a lot of work to do this one, because napkins are very fragile, but it was fun to make. I love how it came out. It came just like what I envisioned it to come out to be. So this one is Carly and Mandy. It's Carly and Mandy, and this is that there is such a thing as magic when it is playing in the warm sunshine on a summer day. Kids just having fun. Another coloring page. This one says Travel, and it's Kyoko, and this is the Tiger Monastery somewhere in Asia. But anyway, so that one's that one. And this is some elements from a calendar. It says The Journey Matters, Not the Arrival. And this one is Nora. She's one of the new ones as well. Another new one for me. Imani. And this one says Going to Safari. This background is napkin as well. Two different napkins. Actually, I'm sorry, 3 different napkins on this one. This is another napkin page, and this is Imani. Gabrielle, excuse me. And it says London. This is Carter hanging from a tree. And some calendar elements. Life is like riding a bicycle. You must keep moving. This is Around Town. This is Jesse. And coloring page in the background. And some stenciling. And this one says Best Day Ever, Relax. And this one is Bree. To breathe. And then last but not least is Katrina Rosie. And it says Let's Go Fly a Kite. To find time to play is treasure indeed. And yeah. And that is it. So I have enjoyed making these. I will continue because I still have some more that I haven't used. You do not, if you want to do the same, you do not have to have multiple. All you need is one. You can alter that one, especially if you're an artist. You can alter it so many different ways. You can put faces on them, no faces on them. I think only 2 of mine have faces, and but the rest of them didn't. But it's totally your liking. But you can alter the hair, the clothes, no face, and the backgrounds. You have so many options. You only have one. Actually, with a face. The last one, Rosie, yeah. So, do whatever you like. Hopefully, it will inspire you to play along, to be creative. You don't have to use a 9x12. You can use a smaller size. But the dolls typically are about 6 inches, 7 inches. So you have to think about that in relation to your page. I wouldn't go anything smaller than 8.5 by 11 with them. But anyway, unless you're using the smaller ones. But anyway, this has been fun. I'm going to put this back in my journal, and I will be starting another one to, sporadically to finish my new journal up and to create with the other stamps that I have not used, because there's still a few of them I haven't used, and I'll be doing even more techniques hopefully. And this has been really fun. It took 3 years to do it, but it was no rush. It was just my timeline. But anyway, so thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing, and I hope it's inspired you to use your Julie Netting dolls and to use them creatively as well. And if you do art journal or have one that you created, put it in the box below, because I would love to check it out as well. So thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. I dare you